Good evening and welcome. Let's take a look at our top story. As the holy month of Ramazan begins this week, Afghanistan is facing a huge challenge. COVID-19 is spreading across the country and Afghans continue to flout social distancing norms and hope to gather at mosques to offer prayers. The government has now permitted the offering of prayers at home to curb the spread of the infection. Our Kabul correspondent, Mustafa Kazemi, gets us this report. Take a look.
Afghanistan welcomes Ramazan amid the coronavirus lockdown. As Afghanistan witnesses the start of the holy month of Ramazan amid a coronavirus lockdown, the implications of social distancing during the month prove to be challenging for the population of this country.
Regarding Taraweeh prayer, if it's not possible to take preventive measures at mass gatherings in mosques, it is preferred to offer those prayers at home. And Taraweeh can be offered at home individually or with family, unlike Friday prayers or Eid.
As COVID-19 spreads at a greater speed across Afghanistan, the Afghan population seeks to attend mosques for mass prayers during the month of Ramazan. Despite warnings issued by Health Ministry against mass gatherings, including for prayer, the Afghan population continues to flout the guidelines. In the most recent measure by the Afghan government to prevent and ban gatherings of this nature, the country's Religious Affairs Ministry, in collaboration with the Council of Religious Clerics, issued a joint statement, a fatwa, stating that during the month of Ramazan, it is religiously permissible to offer the Ramazan prayer or Taraweeh at home and indoors. Without a move like this, Taraweeh, a prayer particular to the month of Ramazan, would attract thousands of worshippers in every mosque.
If there is fear and dread about going to the mosque for mass prayer, then Islam allows us to perform any kind of prayer at home.
The Afghan government is enforcing a lockdown on Kabul and other major cities that have been infected by the COVID-19 pandemic in order to slow down the spread of the virus. It is expected that the month of Ramazan will further decrease commuting and movement around the capital city of Kabul and would assist the government to enforce social distancing measures in the city. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
On the most recent move, Ministry of Religious Affairs of Afghanistan, while month of Ramazan was starting, issued a joint statement or fatwa in collaboration with Afghanistan's Ulema Council, saying that offering prayers of Ramazan indoors and at home is totally permissible for all Muslims, and it is necessary to protect other fellow Muslims from the threat of coronavirus in the country by preventing mass gatherings and crowds such as going to mosques. This is Mustafa Kazemi for WION in Kabul. World is One.
With its nationwide tally of coronavirus cases exceeding 10,000 and more than 200 deaths recorded, Pakistan has decided to keep mosques open during the month of Ramazan. While other Islamic countries have clamped down on religious gatherings, Pakistan will allow them under certain conditions. Now, other Islamic countries like Saudi Arabia and the UAE, all of which have suspended religious gatherings in the wake of the coronavirus. The religious lobby holds immense clout in Pakistan, while overtly religious parties have not been successful in electoral politics. They are able to shore up large, often violent crowds on matters pertaining to religion, such as in support of the country's harsh blasphemy law.
ये जो बीमारी है इंशाल्लाह हम सबको बिल्कुल भी जो भी मुसलमान हैं हमको बिल्कुल भी नहीं है कि हमारा अकीदा अल्लाह पर है जो काफिर हैं वो इन चीज़ों के लिए वो यानी कि इससे डरते हैं इन खौफ से यानी कि जो वबा आई हुई है काफिरों को इस चीज़ पर ज़्यादा खौफ है.
Ramazan begins from today. The holy month of fasting, prayer, reflection and community may see mosques packed with worshippers thronging the country's 500,000 mosques. During this time, the government, however, has advised some containment measures like social distancing and the banning of entry of the elderly. But all of that stands the test of enforcement at local level. The administration has set out a 20-point primer that can be revised depending on a surge in the number of cases. As per Pakistan's own SOPs, nearly half of the country's leadership will not be able to enter mosques. Now, that includes Prime Minister Imran Khan, who is 68 years old. About 230 paramedics and doctors in the country have been infected with the virus. At least 3 among them have lost their lives. Doctors have pleaded with the government to shut down mosques.
डॉक्टर्स की कमी है, हमारे वेंटिलेटर्स इतने ज़्यादा नहीं है, टेस्टिंग कैपेसिटी इतनी ज़्यादा नहीं है, तो हम अगर स्लो होना तो सबको है, पेंडेमिक है, आहिस्ता आहिस्ता हो तो हम मैनेज कर सकते हैं, लेकिन और सबसे ज़्यादा हमारे जो हेल्थ केयर वर्कर्स हैं वो एट रिस्क है.
Pakistan's Religious Affairs Minister has defended the decision, calling it a reconciliation, while critics see it as the government bowing to pressure from clerics. Other clerics and the administration, however, have been advising people to observe prayers at home.